mathematicians. Today we are going to work with lesson 15. We are going to add measurements using the standard algorithm to compose larger units once. Let's take a look at number 1 on the problem set. It says to find the sums below. You can use mental map or the standard algorithm to solve. Today we are just going to focus on using the standard algorithm to solve. We have 46 milliliters plus 5 milliliters. The first thing I need to do is stack them up, which means I need to write them vertically, making sure that I line them up according to their place value. So notice that the ones are all in a line and the tens are all in a line. Now I can go ahead and add. I'm going to make sure that I bring down my label so I don't forget it. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. I'm going to write the 1 and carry the 1 at the top. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So my answer is 51 milliliters. Let's take a look at letter B. We have 46 milliliters plus 25 milliliters. Our first step is to stack them up, which means to write them vertically so they're up and down, making sure that the ones are on top of the ones and the tens are on top of the tens. Go ahead and solve this problem. Don't forget your label and start at the ones place. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So my label is milliliters. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. I'm going to write the 1 and carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. My answer is 71 milliliters. Let's take a look at letter C. I have 46 milliliters plus 125 milliliters. My first step is to stack them up. This time I'm going to actually write 125 first because it has a third place value position. Now I'm going to write 46 milliliters underneath, making sure that the ones are on top of the ones and the tens are on top of the tens, and so on. Go ahead and solve this one. Don't forget to put your label at the end. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready to see the answer. So I know that my unit is milliliters. 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to write the 1 and carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 1 plus nothing is 1. My answer is 171 milliliters. Let's take a look at number 3. It says, in math class, Jason and Andrea find the total liquid volume of water in their beakers. Jason says the total is 782 milliliters. But Andrea says it is 792 milliliters. The amount of water in each beaker can be found in the table to the right. Show whose calculation is correct. Explain the mistake of the other student. So, Jason had 475 milliliters. Andrea said that she had 317 milliliters. To find the total, I need to add these two measurements together. Go ahead and pause the video and solve for 475 milliliters plus 317 milliliters. When you are ready, replay the video to see what the answer is. So I'm going to bring down my label, which is milliliters. 5 plus 7 is 12. I'm going to write the 2 and carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 plus 3 is 7. The answer is 792 milliliters. So if I take a look back at the problem, Andrea was the one who was correct. She said it was 792 milliliters. Jason said that the total was 782 milliliters. So it looks like he was off by 10. What do you think happened? Pause the video to think about what mistake Jason made. go ahead and write a sentence explaining your reason. When you are finished, replay the video. So what I'm thinking is that Jason forgot to regroup in the tens place. Let's take a look at number 4. It takes Greg 15 minutes to mow the front lawn. It takes him 17 more minutes to mow the back lawn than the front lawn. What is the total amount of time Greg spends mowing the lawns? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture to help me solve. So I'm going to take a look at the first sentence. It takes Greg 15 minutes to mow the front lawn. So I'm going to draw a piece of tape. I'm going to label it front, and I'm going to write that it takes him 15 minutes. Now, the second sentence says that it takes him 17 more minutes to mow the back lawn than the front lawn. So I'm going to draw a second piece of tape, making it bigger than the first one. I'm going to label this one back lawn. So it says that it takes him 17 more minutes. So it would be the 15 minutes to mow the front plus an additional 17 minutes to mow the back. Now I need to figure out what is the total amount of time Greg spends mowing the lawns. So the first thing I want to figure out is how long it takes him to mow the back lawn. I'm going to take the 15 minutes, and then to find the total, I'm going to add the 17 minutes. So 5 plus 7 is 12. I'm going to write the 2 and carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So it takes him 32 minutes to mow the back lawn. Now I need to figure out how long it takes him to mow both. So I'm going to add 15 minutes, which is the front lawn, and I'm going to add it to the back lawn, which takes him 32 minutes. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 1 plus 3 is 4. So it takes Greg spends 47 minutes mowing the lawns. Your assignment is to work on the problem set number 1D through I and number 2 with your partner. Please work on the exit ticket on your own. When you are finished with the problem set, make sure you check the answer keys. Your problem set can go in your take-home folder on the Leave at Home side. Don't forget to grab that exit ticket and put your name on it. And remember, it goes in the turn-in tray when you're done. I'll see you next time.